It's hard out here for these kids. I know that, and a lot of grown people need to start acting like grown people. It's hard out here for these kids, man. These kids be suffering. They be going through it. Remy Ma should know better. Papoose son could be his daughter if that's what he want to do. These young people got it hard. They don't understand what it's like to not have the internet. They don't understand what it's like to not have a tablet. People need to have mercy on these kids. And Remy Ma need to lead them kids out of their relationship, man. Meet Papoose's son, who is now his daughter. Remy Ma claiming that Papoose is embarrassed by this young man. But I say, hell, that's something that they got to deal with between them. The public ain't got to know what's going on. Remy Ma got this young man all out in the news. And I got to call her out for this, man. I think she taking it too far. Y'all got to let me know. Do y'all feel like she taking it too far? Without further ado, we going to get into this news. But it saddens me that people exposing younger people for doing what they want to do. Papoose is his father. With a name like that, with all them P's in his name, he probably looking up to his dad, you know? And besides, that's his personal business. Lord have mercy. We about to talk about this man, but before we do that, y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. I ain't got nothing but love for Remy Ma, Papoose, and his son, daughter. Or whatever going on, man. People got the freedom to do what they want to do. Remy Ma, you crossed the line with this one. Y'all need to see this, man. Reggie, get that set up. Look at this, y'all.
He wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive and well and probably feels slighted sometimes. He does. And my son, who has been like a son to him most of his life. When we got together, our children were 4 years old. They're now 24. I would be telling you, girl, get your ass from over there. What are you talking about? That's what I would be doing if that was my friend. I'm not hating on nobody. Like I told you at the very beginning, that shit is corny. It's a come up and it's corny.
Now she throwing jabs at the kid. She brought his son into the situation, y'all. And I'm starting to think that a lot of these women take these men's sons and expose them to things that young men probably shouldn't be exposed to. Prime example, Dwayne Wade's son and Gabrielle Union. She took that boy to that parade, and he ain't never been the same after that. And Remy Ma is very masculine. I ain't trying to blame her for how Papoose's son turned out, but she make it seem like she was his mother, so she had an influence in his life. Hey man, you can't put nothing past none of these people. For years, Papoose has been known not just as a rapper, but as a devoted husband and father who fiercely protects his family. So it wasn't surprising to see him take the high road, even while navigating personal hurt. But now this is in the news, and the public got to figure out, well, what we gonna do with this, because they was going on about black love and everything, but it seemed like black people, I ain't gonna say don't know how to raise their kids no more, cause it been people on drugs, it been people in and out of jail, it been people on welfare, food stamps for generations, you know. So this ain't gotta be a black thing, but something is up here. You figure your rapper, a hardcore street rapper and everything, what is it about these men that drive their sons to be this way? Cause he ain't the only one. Y'all need to see this, man. And I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Cause he ain't the only one that's out there like that. The rapper Ghostface Killer, his son on that same time. Look at this. It ain't just Papoose. And it be them hardcore New York rappers. What they got going on for real? Ghostface Killer branded Deadbeat Dad by his son. You made me hate myself. He said that his father made him hate himself like that. Instead of Wu Tang, he made his own group, the Poontang Clan. So what's going on here, y'all? We got to figure this out because before you know it, it's a lot of rappers having kids now. By the time their kids get grown, we ain't gonna know what the hell going on. And it's bigger than these rappers because y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? I say, this is how I feel about it. People need to accept people for who they are, how they are, regardless of what it is. If them your kids, love your kids. And it hit different when it hit home. You know what I'm saying? If you got people and your family that decide they want to do what they want to do, then that's your family. You can't deny them because of the way they living. But Remy Ma saying, that's what Papoose doing with his own child. Lord have mercy.
Okay? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. And you don't even see it because I get all the sweet talking and this. And of course, I got to be the villain. She ain't shit. She this and I'm this. Show me a woman that had a man that was doing her right and she just shitted on him for no reason. Hmm? Hmm?
See, that's where she wrong. If somebody ain't doing you right, just leave their ass behind. You ain't got to do them bad. You ain't got to try to hurt nobody. The best thing you could do is end the relationship. That way you can go on and do what you got to do. If you married, get a divorce and be with whoever you want to be with. Set yourself free. Don't drag nobody through the mud. It ain't even worth all that, especially when you grown. There's women out there that be with men and do them wrong out of spite just to be messy, just to hurt somebody, hurt people, hurt people. That ain't the way to go. She's setting a bad example all the way around. And she got the kids up in this mess. Remy, it's looking like you taking it too far, baby.
This is facts. What are we talking about? I literally told my friends, they was like, yo, you think he ever gonna leave? I was like, when he finds a replacement, when he finds someone who he think he can have doing all the shit that I was doing, then he'll leave. And now I'm at peace.
Apparently not.
I am at peace. Okay, that's it. I'm at peace. Thank you. Anything that y'all may have heard, I literally, yeah, I literally used to be here like, y'all want to say everything.
Watching your father be with a woman like this could make you feel insecure about your manhood. You figure this the man that I stem from. You watch your father get abused physically, mentally, spiritually by a woman, and you sit there and watch him take it. That take a toll on you, man. And for all you brothers out there that got kids, especially sons, well, women feel the same way with their daughters. They ain't about to sit there and let their daughters see them going through it bad with a man, or let their daughters see them whatever, for the most part. And men need to be that way too. Don't let no female check you in front of your son, belittle you, or shit in front of anybody. Don't let them do it. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Don't let them do it, man. Cause Papoose getting dragged like this in the media by Remy Ma, it got him looking real small. She belittling everything about this man. I can't even look at him the same no more. Like it's bad for Papoose out here. She done ripped his manhood completely apart, and I'm pretty sure she was doing that before they broke up. And his son seen that. His son witnessed it firsthand, even if he didn't realize what was going on. He had to know what was going on, man. As for Remy Ma and Papoose, their relationship appears to be deeply fractured, from allegations of infidelity to betrayal. Their once unshakable union, the couple who stayed strong through Remy's incarceration and return to music seem to be at a heartbreaking crossroads. Social media, which once celebrated their black love, is now watching a very public unraveling. But you know, the people closest to them seen it before the public seen it. It could have been messed up since the very beginning. And this young man witnessed his father go out like a sucker. But even in this mess, they are important takeaways. Real families are complicated. Real relationships aren't always fairy tales. And even during messy breakups, protecting your kids, no matter their identity, should never be up for debate. And that's what brings us here, man. Remy didn't have to let the world know about this here. Remy could have left this in the closet, even if he didn't want to leave it in the closet. That's somebody's child, you know, and it ain't right for people to be exposing people like that for doing what they want to do. And it's heartbreaking because they got people out there that listen to their music and pick up on their energy. There's girls out there that look at Remy Ma like she a role model because a lot of y'all look like Remy Ma. It's a lot of brothers out here that look up to Papoose because people tell you you look similar to Papoose. You can identify with these people, but man, I'm trying to let y'all know this the saddest thing I seen in music in a long time. The saddest thing I seen in music. I ain't never seen nothing this sad. I mean, it's bringing tears to my eyes, and it only get worse. Y'all need to look at this.
But then I'll be like, yo, that's not even my body. Even right now, I'm just like, it is what it is. Ain't nobody worried about them over there. The fuck are you talking about? Ting. Up! Gotta go, guys. The laundry people here. Bye. I'll be back. Like I said, anybody come on here doing this, every time I'm...
She said the laundry people there. This woman don't even wash her own clothes. Talking about she make a great wife. She ain't doing nothing around the house. All she do is sit online all day, running her mouth, then got the nerve to bring this man kids into it. Lord have mercy. And she ain't done. She got hours worth of this stuff talking about this young man. Look at this, y'all.
Okay. Let's not let them deflect. I don't care if you went on the website last night irately to prove a point and started filling out shit that ain't never gonna get answered because it's a weekend and then Monday's a holiday. I do not care. I don't. Okay? I don't care. I didn't realize that Papoose was still crashing out at 2 a.m. because I was sleeping because I have to get up in the morning and take my daughter to school. Throughout the day, I really wanted to get right to it, but I had some things to do because I have something to do later, and I had to pick my daughter back up from school. But now that she's secure and everything's fine, I got about 7 minutes before I gotta start getting ready and put my clothes on. What I am going to do is address the couple of things that was just totally egregious, totally outlandish. Okay?
Why is Amazon paying me $20,000?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
I did it with
Without
no
further ado,
inventory.
here we go, man.
The first one is just ludicrous. It doesn't even make sense. This man ain't right 90% of anything. Like, I wish he paid 90% of the bills. We probably wouldn't be here, but that's neither here nor there. Not only did this man not write for me, that's where a lot of his animosity comes from. Every time we would do interviews and people would be like, oh my God, do y'all rap battle? Who's better? He'd be like, she's better, she's better. His heart though, it pains him because he really wants this. He wants this. We're talking about somebody who literally sat and made
an album each month for a year straight that nobody purchased. And then
Oh, cut that out, Remy. You wasn't selling like hotcakes neither. Let's be real. If it wasn't for Fat Joe, you wouldn't have been all the way up neither, man. And y'all on the same tier when it comes to all of this. It ain't even about the music no more. It's a bunch of people out there ain't selling no music. A bunch of them. They on all of the major platforms and the lesser platforms. Music ain't selling, Remy. You're being childish. She make it seem like her career up there with Beyonce, like she Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or somebody. Pipe down, Remy. You know, you a grown woman with kids. Now the kid's suffering in the situation and she going on and on and on and on. I think she taking it too far, man. And you gotta know your place. Regardless of how you feel about Papoose, there's other men listening. There's other men that see what's going on. There's other men that feel a way about not just Remy Ma, but women in general, especially the types of women like Remy Ma. And it's a whole bunch of them out there. And men deciding that now's the time to figure something else out. Because if Papoose could come into a dead end like this, your average Joe out there can end up worse. Your average man out there can catch hell faster and more deadlier than he getting right now because it's trending. This is what people doing out here. This is what the leaders is doing. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but Remy Ma is an influencer. And the reason why she putting all her business out there is because she's influencing right now. She ain't doing it just because she feel like telling her business. That she feel like that's her job to do this. That's how these celebrities are getting paid now. Your influence is what could bring in a check. Ain't about the music you putting out. Back in the day, people listen to your music and get influenced by your music. That's why they had to put parental advisory on there now. But now they ain't gotta spit a rap to influence somebody. They can just get online and talk about, have a fucked up narrative. The same way they had messed up narratives in their music, now they could have messed up narratives in blogs. So this the modern day rap right here. People will literally sit there and listen to you talk and take your influence because you're supposed to be somebody of status. You got some prestige. You a celebrity. So like the cool kids in school, people gonna do what you do or want to do what you doing because you hot right now. And that's the most messed up part about this. And for you men out there, y'all need to be on alert because it's a lot of people. This stuff going viral. There's millions of women that's seeing this type of stuff. And there's millions of men that's seeing what's happening to Papoose. She basically castrating this man. And that's why his son, and ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? If that's how he living, that's what he want to do, hey, rock out. You know, I ain't trying to say he wrong for doing what it's a bunch of people. If I'm saying he wrong, I'm saying a whole bunch of people wrong. And I ain't trying to go up against no army. And besides, it ain't bothering me none. You know what I'm saying? But it's cold out here. That's why men deciding to do what they doing out here in these streets. Is it safe to say that you can blame the ladies for brothers deciding to, you know, go alternative routes? Because that's what it's looking like. She ain't got to do that man bad like that. You know, whatever problems they having, shit, tell it to the judge. Take it to court. You know, it's a possibility that it's the women's fault, not the men, not the daddy. Because if Remy Ma respected Papoose like a man, and his son seen that, then he probably would have inspired to be more like his father. But since Remy was the dominant one, and she was the one, he figured, hell, he wanted to be more like Remy. If he had to, in his young mind, if he had to choose which one he wanted to be, who gets the most respect, who gets the most love, common sense will pick Remy Ma in the situation. This man ain't stupid. This is what he was raised up seeing. Just like so many other men out there, man. Your daddy getting dogged out all day. Grandmama talk about your daddy. Auntie talk about your daddy. Your cousins, all them talking about your daddy real bad. Mama talk about your daddy. And before you know it, you're going to say, hell, I don't want to be nothing like my daddy. Now your ass conceded and you got a reason because Remy Ma your stepmama. But I'm going to shut up. Y'all going to have to let me know. Do y'all feel like Remy Ma taking it too far? I feel like she been took it too far. But that's Negro here, no there. Y'all listen to this influencer and catch some of her influence and let me know if you agree with Remy Ma for dragging Papoose the way she dragging him. Listen at this, y'all.
Here I am, literally making a lot of money on old work. And then sometimes I'll pop out, put a little verse on Ghetto and Ratchet Recounting, or pop out with a verse on a Mary J record, or I do something with my Fat Joe. And every time I do it, like, yo, right when that, please, where's the album? Where's the album? And he envies that I had that demand and or that I have the leisure to not really do music because financially I'll still be okay.
Because you a woman. The only difference between you and Papoose is you a woman and you had your breast out and you had your behind out. So yes, you going to get more attention from men, women, and whoever, whatever, because you exploit yourself in a manner to garner that attention. And that's just like anybody out there in a relationship. All you brothers out there, you know, you go out with your lady, hell yeah, they going to give her better treatment. They going to acknowledge her first. They going to speak to her first because her titty's hanging out. Of course, you're going to gravitate the attention and get the respect and all that stuff, especially in today's society because of the way people carry themselves. Now, it'd be different if you out with your lady and she covered all the way up. People may come to greet you first or acknowledge you first, you know, but hell, women know when Remy Ma, let me show y'all something real quick. And I ain't trying to be funny about it, but ain't nobody calling, so I'm going to voice my opinion. And hopefully y'all like my opinion. I mean, you got the opportunity to give your opinion, but if you ain't going to do it, then hell, I ain't going to not give my opinion, you know. And I love and appreciate y'all for watching, but I got to make my point. Oh. Let me show y'all something real quick. How she come out there. Look what she got on. Look at her. Sex doll. And that's most people out here today. Looking back at the camera. Of course they gonna promote her and put her out there. Sex sells. Ain't got nothing to do with her music. She's sitting up there all plump, juicy. Sometimes she would be wearing a shirt that say got milk on it. Yeah, people, she auntie status, but people don't give a damn. If she put herself out there like she trying to get it in on the shirt that say I'm a bitch, try me. That's what's going on. She put them breasts she could get, but she pregnant and still exploiting herself while she pregnant with that man baby. She ain't got no pause button. Talking about he jealous because people want to hear. No, people want to see that ass before they want to see anything on Papoose. People don't even want to see his schmuggly face, man. If they come out with a Gremlins movie and he the head gremlin, then hell, maybe people go get them a ticket to go see that. I can't believe she trying to play him, looking at him, oh, you jealous because you ain't got double D's. Oh, and she went out there and bought all that stuff she flaunting. You know, if Papoose wanted to get like his son, he could go out there and do the same thing. But his son beat him to the punch. Like, damn, Dad, Remy shitting on you. She got the hair, she got the nails, she got the butt, she got the breasts. People ain't even think about you, Dad. I wish Remy was my father. And now look at it, he conceded, y'all. Hold on, look. He had to choose. Most men out here got to choose, man. What you rather be? Who you aspire to be? Who your role model in life? Is it your bum ass daddy, or it's your boss chick mama? Which one you gonna choose? But that's neat. Now, Fat Joe was his real daddy. He'll be out here eating a ramen noodle sandwich with a pot belly somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Joe was this man's father. He'll be somewhere with his belly hanging out with some Latino chick calling him Poppy. But since Papoose is his father, and then he went out there and got enough, now he with a damn boxer. This man, his son gonna be an MMA fighter with a wig on. He pick horrible women. You know what I'm saying? He'll never be more masculine than any of these women he picking. If they ever got into it, she will beat Papoose's ass, and he know that. How you go to sleep with somebody where you know that she'll whoop your ass? If y'all get into it, y'all get to arguing real bad, and she go to nut up, he gonna wind up shooting her on both of her feet like Tory Lanez did Megan Thee Stallion. That's where we at. These She-Hawks, they start huffing and puffing on their boyfriends. Next thing you know, dance, bitch. He in jail right now doing 10 years for messing with a masculine woman. He smile more than she do. His smile bigger than her smile. People talking about Papoose got such a pretty smile. He shouldn't be smiling like that as a grown-ass man. Whew, she look fierce. But that's Negro here nor there, man. You ain't never supposed to let nobody see your teeth like that. That's bad for a man to be smiling like that. Even when he ain't smiling, you still see them teeth hang. She don't let her teeth show like how he let his teeth show. You know what I'm saying? I made my point. God damn, wouldn't it? They need to drop her ass off in Australia. Get her ass a flute or something. And train them kangaroos or whatever the hell they be doing over there. Drop her ass clean off in Australia. Leave her with her village out there. But that's Negro here. No, y'all ready for this news? I do apologize. Let's get back into this. Y'all listening? All right, here we go.
Right. I was always being threatened, or should I use the word blackmail, since that's the word we like to use. The only person that has ever tried to blackmail me was Papoose. All of these things he's saying now. Oh, I wrote her music. Oh, she's abusing her daughter. This man will wait till my daughter did something out of pocket, because he doesn't chastise any of them, really. Wait till my daughter does something out of pocket, and when I go to chastise her, he would secretly record me. The same way he played a clip of a secret recording the other day, yesterday or whenever. He would secretly record me and then tell me like, yo, I'll play this and tell him that you abuse our daughter. Swear to God. Swear to God. This is the type of manipulator that we're dealing with. He loves using the word narcissist, strangely. Look up the tactics of a narcissist. When they can't control you anymore, they try to assassinate your character.
I never deal with a New York chick. I'm sorry, but I won't. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. I ain't never gonna do it. If your ass from NYC, you can't be with me. And it ain't nothing for us to talk about. Because when you open your mouth, I'm going to get offended. I'm going to be mad. It don't matter what you say. Hello, sir. I'm going to be mad. How you doing today? I ain't trying to be with no Wendy Williams. Better be a Southern Belle. Hit me with that Georgia twang or do some shit. I deal with your ass if you from Memphis or somewhere over a New York female. And I ain't trying to be biased, but it is what it is, man. There's some hard-ass women up there. It's bad to the bone. You're going to have to be a killer if you trying to deal with a chick. I mean, a certified killer. She got to know who you don't kill. Like, you don't want to end up like Tremaine. Like, yes, Daddy. That's the only way they going to pipe down. Now I see why the Wu-Tang Clan was wearing fangs and shit like that. Got to deal with them NYC women's. Because Remy, man, he married her ass while she was in jail. Y'all hear me? He proposed to her ass in the visiting room. She had an orange jumpsuit, musky, bathing with Dial soap. Ain't even had no Dove up in there, man. He went up there every week for conjugal visits, like a female. Papoose might as well be a biggie or something like that. My 600-pound life. He doing shit like that. Love after lockup. Couldn't be me. I know it couldn't be me, man. That's why I left New York. My mama told me too. She said, get the hell out, go home, find you a Southern Belle somewhere. Cause these women, shit, you gonna be dead or in jail. Or waiting for her to get her welfare check. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that with everybody, but it's rough up there. Y'all heard that song, it's hard in the D. Even worse in New York. She sitting up there with army fatigue. What's she about to do? She a no-limit soldier, and ain't no limit to what the hell she gonna do to belittle this man. I ain't gonna be able to stop talking about it. Cause I'm mad. It shouldn't be happening, man. He should have never called himself Papoose. That's where he fucked up, man. He should have had a more masculine name than that. Cause when people hear Papoose, it's gonna hard to take that wire off the end of that poos, man. I wish a nigga would say something to me about some poos. Excuse, man, that ain't my name. Papoose. Yeah, that leave too much room to say something else. And then got the nerve to be dealing with these old masculine ass, New York ass, NYC Bronx ass, Sugar Hill ass, New York ass women, man. Ain't hell no. Hell, I'm mad just thinking about it. I never, ever mess with no bra from no damn NYC. Cause all she gonna do, you gonna have to check your pocket. She might rob your ass, man. And I ain't trying to be funny. And they quick to get their brothers involved. You ever deal with a chick from New York City? My brother gonna kill you, motherfucker. And she ain't playing either. It's gonna be about 5. They gonna catch your ass coming out that bodega. They gonna beat your ass right there on Main Street. And hang you up by your drawers on the street lamp. You gonna be swinging and dangling till the goddamn fire department get there. I seen that happen. And don't be lying on your meat on no New York chick, cause her cousins, they gonna come get you, man. Them niggas will put a GPS on your ass. They gonna catch you. And when they do, oh Lord, they gonna whoop your ass in front the bodega. But that's Negro here. No, let's just get back into this news. She making me mad, y'all.
5 signs you're protein deficient. Did you know that you could be protein deficient?
God damn. This nigga make me want to go hunting. Is he black or no? He need to go on Ancestry.com. He got a couple of niggas in his tree. Motherfucker, I know that flow smell like pine saw over messing with him. We find out Mr. Clean got hair plugs. Where the hell they find him at? Man, he manly, ain't he? Motherfucker, make a beef stew with extra meat, extra potatoes in that motherfucker. Yeah, crack a damn coconut with his bare ass hands. Where the fuck they find him at? He probably got a grizzly bear upstairs. His old lady look just like a grizzly bear. She come downstairs with that damn that shower cap on, big ass claws and shit. I think they found Bigfoot. Cause this mother, if Bigfoot can get a job, yo, they clipped that motherfucker up and gave him a job. What the hell? Said if your protein acting up, he got the remedy for your ass or whatever, man. Get this dude off the damn screen.
Deficient, even if you...
With lies. You understand? My daughter's well taken care of. Not because of him. That man didn't even contribute $1 to her being here. IVF cost me over $100,000. So I wanted to focus on my career. Right? So that's that. To say that you penned anything, you're corny. Like, no, the fact that nobody even believes you. I don't know why academics is over there like, yo, this would... Sir, please. Don't use your platform to promote positivity. Don't push propaganda and lies. So that was that. It really wasn't even that serious, but I felt like I had to say that. The part that really blew the part that scuffed my Timbs is that this man really tried to...
Oh, hell, man. Just, I'm through with her, man. Put her back in... Why don't they just put her back in jail? What's she doing out here in society anyway? They might as well just go ahead and put her back in the can. She said, "What really instead of what really chaps my ass?" She said, "What really scuff my Timbs?" Oh my God, man.
What you doing?
Man, I'm about to dial 911 on her ass.
Man, give me that phone.
Man, just take the phone, goddammit. I'm about sick of her ass.
Come on here and say that that he caught me with a female, which is one of my friends, which I've been holding her back for years because she hasn't liked this man for years. Like, yo, you can't say nothing, you can't say anything. You gotta respect it. You not only did you disrespect her, you said her name, everything. So whatever she says about you, it's out of my hands right now. But he caught me in a sexual act with a female with my daughter on the bed. I slipped out of the bed with him after he was trying to get something, denied him. I always deny him. I've denied him. I haven't had sex with him in years. But I slipped out of our bed and tried to go get in another bed with a girl, a female, which is my friend, one of my close friends for years and years and years. And he caught me with my daughter and all this. First of all, you try to say what you said about Easy. Oh, he a little. I think it's a little sugar in his tank. That's weird to me. That you literally got one hand, thought you had a flex trying to say, oh, she's bisexual. This, like, I'm actually not. But thanks for the uplift, because all the bad bitches that's been in my DMs since you said that, like, shout out to y'all.
Okay, her ass schizophrenic. She skits. I don't even think she knows what she talking about. What y'all gotta realize, matter of fact, I could show you better than I could tell you. And all you gotta do is hold on. It's only gonna take a second. Look at this. Y'all need to see this. Because I gotta make this point. I got to. Now, people didn't know how old Diddy was until they left him in jail with no Beijing, no nothing. He old and gray. But if he would have never went to jail, he'll still be some young. You think you listening to some young fly nigga when he get on Instagram Live and be talking, not knowing that this nigga got Alzheimer's like a motherfucker. Not knowing that you listen to somebody's grandpa and he's senile and don't know what the hell he talking about half the time. That's what's going on with Remy Ma. If she let her natural hair grow out, she'll be Harriet Tubman. And rest in peace to Harriet Tubman. No disrespect. But I'm saying, she'll be an old woman. If she stopped putting that filler and all that stuff on her face, if she get on that live eating them prunes and forget to put her teeth in, y'all wouldn't want to hear a word coming out her fucking mouth, man. She talking about Papoose tried to get in the bed and get some cookie, and she denied him. She always denied him. She's a hag. Like, come on, Ma, let me blaze those buns. Like, I'm the papa. I ain't doing that. No, get off of me. I wouldn't even waste my meat. You ain't gonna smash no New York chick unless you a caveman and knock her upside her head with a club or something like that. For my brothers in New York, how y'all even do that? Like, yo, my mom, what it do, man? Like, yo, you probably gotta spit a 16 till she get tired of you rapping. Like, I hit you with the biggie bang, the bigger chain, and the bigger range. I'm doing bigger things while you sniffing cane. You in my lane. Mom, what you doing now? Take them pennies off now. You know I want to wild out. Hit it from the pow pow. Hit it with the pow pow. The gun go pow pow when you run. Like, aye, nigga, okay, nigga, aye. Like, come on, hurry up, nigga. Hurry up, nigga, damn. If you spit another rap, I'ma go crazy. God, let me do what I do, ma. How y'all even do that, man? How do you soften? You probably gotta pour some beef broth on her head just to soften her up a little bit. Maybe that's why Diddy was using all that baby oil for them hard-ass New York chicks. Like, yo, ma, I know something make you real soft, with your hard ass. Bring your ass over here. Let me rub you down real quick. I know it's hard out there in them project buildings, man. You gotta keep baby oil messing with the New York females. But that's Negro here nor there. Hold on. But before we continue, she said that she hopped in the bed with her homegirl and she ain't gay, but she happy that he said she was because there's so many bad bitches in her DM. We heard that girl back in the day when Nicki Minaj was studying it. Did y'all ever see? Don't make me pull up that clip when Remy Ma was thugged out with the hoodie on and she called up Remy Ma talking about how she used to eat the box. Oh man, don't make me do it. Oh shit, I'm about to do it. Oh Lord, why y'all make me about to do this? Y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App. Y'all got me working overtime. Now I gotta dig up these old stunting Nicki Minaj clips. Look, Nicki Minaj, gay, Remy Ma. I bet you it pop up. Oh man, where is that? When she was studying. Oh man, it's on here somewhere. Y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna get it together. Let me pull it up. Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj. Oh man, where is that? They about to make me work for it. Because when Remy Ma was a stud and Nicki Minaj was talking about eat the box. Hold on. Look, here go, look. I think that's it. Nicki Minaj. Oh no, when she was a stud. There you go. Oh, y'all ready to see this? Look.
I mean, but I did ass had relations with her and all that. Ate the box, you feel me? It's whatever though. You know what I mean? And
what did she do to you?
I just told you she ate the box, like.
And you mad because she acting like she don't know you now.
Exactly, B. Not picking them nigga calls up. I mean, but.
She talking about.
I mean,
hold on.
but.
She talking about when Remy Ma, she ate the box and everything. Look. Come on now.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Remy Ma, the Queen of NYBX is the borough, Tubbs the squad, and you are watching Harlem Street. A shout out to my nigga, Cliffy Bars. Make sure, shout it out. Big. So, it's a movement going on right now. Album is...
Listen, we in Harlem. Listen. She's holding a real big G stack out here. We understand you getting money. Listen, all right. You was brought to me because you said you had something to say on camera. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You had something to say on camera. Okay. Now, what is it that you want to say? We understand. You said you know Remy Ma.
Yes, I do. I'm straight from the Bronx. I'm not a Harlem nigga. I fucks with Harlem, but I'm a BX chick. You feel me? And all that.
Yo, Nicki Minaj was hard as hell back then. You said, you know Remy Ma? She said, yes, I do. Like she ate the box and all that. And she trying to make it seem like she don't like them girls that like them girls. Hold on, run that back. Listen.
One of my close friends for years and years. And he caught me with my daughter and all this. First of all, try to say what you said about Easy. Oh, you little. I think it's a little sugar in his tank. That's weird to me. That you literally got one hand, thought you had a flex trying to say, oh, she's bisexual. This like I'm actually not. But thanks for the uplift, cause all the bad bitches that's been in my DMs since you said that, like shout out to y'all. But try to say she's done so many things to the people from that community. Who? Most of my friends, femmes, aggressors, my hairstylist, one of my makeup artists, like who? Like
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house.
Man, get this shit out of here.
No matter what condition it's
in. By you saying that really shows how you really feel. Oh, I'm only on here because you talked about my children. What children? Why do people only know that you have 2 children? Mine and your oldest daughter. Why they don't know about your son?
Uh-oh.
Why was there 1,001 blogs posting, oh, his new girlfriend, way back when you was really with your daughter? Because they never even see her that much.
Oh, no.
You understand? Don't ever play with me. I told you the last time when you tried that son. Oh, she wasn't with my daughter on Christmas. Not only was I with her on Christmas, and your dumb ass was sitting right there. I bought most of the shit like I always do. Like, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Why you keep playing with my kid? But as soon as I start talking about your parenting, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad. She won't let me see my daughter. She won't let me see my daughter. I ain't never been the bitch to keep a man away from his kid. I'm not gonna be with the kid all day. Go over there. It's your turn too. You understand? Are you talking about the times when you wanted to take her over to your mother's house? And I told you, don't be having my daughter around the house that's over there? One of your adopted sisters, knowingly, y'all all know about it over there, touching on kids.
Hold on, wait a motherfucking minute. What now? Hold on, wait. Oh, what? She said they did what with them kids? Huh? What? They said Papoose, his family members did what now? What? Oh. What?
Oh my goodness.
What in the lace front going on with Papoose and his family? Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, what the hell? Remy, you ain't got no business talking about them people like that. Oh man, what the hell?
Oh my goodness.
They all wrong. This the reason why New York fell off. People got issues up there, man. What the fuck? Got a permanent brain freeze from that cold ass weather. What the
Oh my goodness.
This all different types of crazy. What the hell? Oh, hold on, man. You look, y'all need to hit that cash app. Cause I'm over here tripping the fuck out, man. I don't know. I got double vision. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm confused as hell. What she say about that man family? Oh no. Hold on, man. What time is it? I'm gonna have to lay down and take me a nap or something, cause this is, man, oh my God. I need to hear what Papoose had to say about this. I'm gonna give Remy Ma a break. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna turn him on. What he say?
Am I respectful? Am I considerate? I come from a very big family. I'm very loved.
Shit, I bet with all them weirdos, y'all loving on everybody in your family. And that smile ain't helping it. I don't trust him with no kids, with no food, no burger, no Whopper. I don't trust this nigga. He give me the heebie-jeebies. He look like a fucking weirdo. Them teeth, they need to take them teeth back or do something with them. He look like he need a punch in the face. Talking about he come from a very big family and he feel very loved, got adopted sisters and things, be messing with the kids and stuff. What the fuck?
Before him, you was. That's why when I started writing it, they saw the difference. You want to talk down upon me, you want to try to assassinate my character, but in actuality, there are people who interact with us. Anybody who ever been around her and never been around me, please step to the front. Am I respectful? Am I considerate? I come from a very big family. I'm very loved. I'm very loved, inside and outside. And guess what? Your family love you too, but you don't love them. You're very cruel to people because you're a narcissist. And you know what? It hurts me that I gotta even say this about you, that I gotta even come on this live and do this. But the fact that you tried to mention my children, the fact that you had the audacity to come on here and say, I haven't seen my daughter, when you didn't allow me to see my daughter. December 14th, when we gave my daughter a birthday party, you came to my...
Shit, we seen your daughter. We seen your daughter. Is this the one you talking about? Cause we seen your daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen her? Cause this Papoose.
Oh my goodness.
You better go see about your kid. Cause we seen your daughter. He act like he embarrassed. He talking about Remy Ma ain't want him to see his daughter.
Goodness.
Where you seeing her? You better go over there and see about your kids.
My attention, we spoke about the party. I said, how much is the party? You told me the amount of the party. You put up your half of the money for the party. I put up my money for my daughter's party. When my daughter's party took place, you had the audacity to send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on and I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you run around with this lame, come home to me and say you wasn't with him.
That was very flamboyant. What the hell going on? You keep on talking about the party. He did a little Sinead Wanda action going on there. Come on, Pap, you got some explaining to do. And you told me not to come to my party because you running around with this lame, because you ain't want me to come to my own daughter's party. I wish somebody would text me talking about don't come to no damn party. I'm gonna be the first one at the damn party, bitch. This is my child. How you gonna tell me to come to a party? I can't come to a party. What? And he ain't show up because she was running around with some lame. Papoose, you need to take several seats. He did 2 snaps in the circle on y'all ass. Wait a minute.
I put up my money for my daughter's party. When my daughter's party took place, you had the audacity to send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on and I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you running around with this lame.
Ooh, no he didn't. No he didn't, Papoose. No he didn't.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell? This nigga did 2 snaps in the circle. He looking up at his imaginary fairy friend or his fairy godmother in the room. What the hell he looking at? He said, oh, hold on, y'all.
To send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on and I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you running around with this lame.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. Reggie, shut up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What in the hell going on? Somebody need to explain this shit. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Come home to me and say you wasn't with him. Why would you be with him? He's so beneath you. When I noticed that you was probably getting blackmailed, because you're such a liar, I tried to protect you, like I always protected you. You want to make it, you want to go on the gram, you want to play games about me knocking him out, that's a small thing. That wasn't the first time you saw me in action. But you know what? Like I said earlier, there's 3 reasons why she started to have so much animosity towards me. One was because I knocked him out. And it wasn't because she cared about his...
He keep on talking about knocking that boy out. Well, he knocked Remy's box out. Shit, if I'm banging your chick and you knock me out, then hell, that's a fair exchange. Cause I'm damn sure... Cause I damn sure knocked that. He don't knocked it out, Papoose. Leave it alone. It don't matter. If he ain't dead, what don't kill him make him stronger. Now he got a meaner stroke. I said that before, man. Him putting hands on her new man ain't doing nothing but making him hit it harder. And y'all still married. You make it seem like he accomplished something. No, he accomplished something by getting your wife's panties. It don't matter what you do to that man. and they still together. Oh man, Papoose, I'ma leave it here, man. We ain't get no calls. It's all good. I'm about to answer the question and get on out of here. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to answer the question myself. Cause this is crazy. Let me get my final statements and everything together real quick. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. And before I go, I want to say happy Memorial's Day to everybody out there. Hope y'all had a good one. Hope y'all got out there, barbecued, spent time with your family and friends. And even if y'all ain't do all that, I hope y'all had a good time. But the question is Remy Ma taking it too far? I say hell yeah, she taking it too far. Because she know who she can play with. And Papoose is definitely somebody she could play with, toy with. Because he ain't going to do nothing but cry. That's all he doing. He online. He crying, he whining about it. She done brought his son up into it. She think everything about him is weak. And she been feeling like that ever since he was visiting her every day in jail. She's like, yeah, I got this nigga out there working for me. He mad. He wanted to be with me. He an opportunist. Since he wanted to be an opportunist so bad, she took the opportunity to take advantage of an opportunist. She ain't never, not one time, had no respect for this man. She always looked at him like he was her flunky. And a lot of y'all brothers out there, y'all, especially if you're dealing with a bad chick, she gonna look at you like her flunky because she the bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all men out there, y'all do anything for your baby, your boo, because she look good. Y'all don't think she know that? You beneath her. And Papoose done found out the hard way. He beneath Remy Ma, and his son felt like he was beneath Remy Ma because he watched his father be belittled by this woman, and this woman was his inspiration. And it's a sad situation. So is Remy Ma taking it too far? Yes, she is. But when you ain't got no respect for somebody and they still holding on, she cheated on him. Everybody knew about it, and he still wanted to make it work. She like, damn, she ain't never seen nobody this lame in her life, man. Papoose, you need to go somewhere and hide. And when this other chick get mad, she ain't gonna do nothing but knock his ass out. You thought Remy Ma hurt his feeling. Clarissa gonna hurt his head, his neck. She might break his neck. Shout out to Papoose's son or whatever. I ain't want to disrespect the young man. I feel like it's his prerogative. He can do what he want to do. But Papoose, man, you disappointed a whole lot of people, including me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'ma holla at y'all real soon, too. And for all the people that hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. And one more thing before I go. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want.